guy just has a fucking saw laying around. Well, come to think about it, I kind of just have saws laying around. Well, not laying around, but I have a couple of saws and similar items in my garage and shed and stuff like that, so it's not too unheard of. Although drinking a regeneration potion for dinner, that's weird. Put the stolen sapphire necklace in here. And I'll leave out the door I came in on. Awesome. A vampire named Hearn in a city I can't quick travel to. That's weird. Whenever I try to open my journal from the tab menu, it takes me... Huh. Kinda got a bad feeling about that town right now. All those guards when I showed up, I think I might be wanted there. Or even worse, another dragon. I'm pretty sure this is the town I fought a dragon in when I went to go do the assassins missions, or the first assassinations. Might not be. Okay, that's cool with me. The dragon's not gonna fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Is the line for my performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room.
What's going on?
Whew. That was... I mean, I guess that was kind of... Looks like it might be easier just to go north from the... yeah, the Sanctum. Seriously? That's weird. Don't normally see actual skeletons in Skyrim. Not by themselves, anyway. I half want to take that. I think it's an enchanting one that allows my weapons to still like recharge off of kills, because that basically allows you to kind of have almost infinite weapons as long as you made them with like a big enough soul gem. Yeah. At the same time,
You lost? Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a...
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Don't say much, but there's a strange aura about you. Leave here. Leave here and never return.
Why don't you stay a while? We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads. Other people just make things complex. Out here, Hearn and I can get everything. We supply Falkreath to the south. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their...
I mean, price is low kind of sucks for me. Because if I ever go to sell sell wood to somebody, I'd much rather sell high than sell low, obviously.
Hey! It's nothing. Best you can do. Give up while you still can.
You know what, dude?
You won't leave here alive.
I was gonna be nice. Let you and your wife, or let your wife live.
You won't get away.
Just give up.
That's apparently not gonna happen
Guess it's all
now.
clear.
She's gonna be an asshole and catch me.
Well now, what have we here?
Let me out of the fucking water. Where the hell is this guy? There's his wife.
Never should have come here. Do your worst. Give up while you still can.
Come here. Just know, your husband did this to you.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out! Well now, what have we? Damn it! That's all you've got? Last warning. Leave now. Well now, what have we here? Guards! Trespasser! That's close enough.
Seriously, dude? Just leave your fucking house. Why are you attacking me now?
It's nothing. That's it? That's all you've got? Privacy? Get out of here.
Okay.
Well now, what? This is the last time I'll say it. Get out! Guards! Trespasser!
I'm out. I'm out. good. We're good. Just fucking go. Okay, be an asshole. What the bloody fuck?
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Don't say. Leave here. Leave here and never return. You really don't want to be loitering here, stranger. Thought I heard something.
Yeah, you just get killed by a pickaxe. Awesome, I got to pick that lock twice. Somehow it's still stealing when the inhabitants are dead. Okay. Yeah, that was both contracts, right? Yeah. Now, what is this over here? This is the lady. Okay. Lady isn't actually one of the... I mean, it's a good one because you get that super fast healing, but... it is kind of hard to beat, bonus experience. Or... well, I'm not sure if it's bonus experience or just less experience needed to level. Because although they basically work out the same, like, I mean, that's just kind of different. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in everything, and then... Well, not everything, but I'm gonna turn in the thieves and the assassins quests. Actually, just the assassins. I mean, I can do the thieves anytime.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad, and I think we'd both agree. Cicero, so go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier.
Still here. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire, and if you contracted Sanguinari Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like I... Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your... Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and... Your payment, as per the usual. Happy hunting.
Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and call this up, or this set here. It's been a good couple of hours now, so yeah. Due to the way I'm recording these, and my plans for the whole scheduling,
Sister?
or like putting them out, this episode should be being recorded while I'm editing the first day's recording, and I believe this is the third day. I think it's the third day. I feel really stupid if it's not. But yeah, so I should be editing, like, while this is recording in the background, my computer should be kind of editing and working on the processing for the first day's recording. So you probably won't be seeing this for if I upload every day, at least I want to say at least a month, but like about a month. And then you won't be seeing this episode till the end of that, and that's another bunch of hours, so... Shit. Yeah, the whole, like, idea, like, I kind of brought up a little earlier about, like, giving me topics to discuss and things like that. It's gonna be a little while before y'all hear that, so I do apologize, but I do... Like, the current plan is there isn't going to be a giant gap in the schedule, so while I might take a couple of days off from time to time, or take off some time between Let's Plays to kind of just chill out and choose another game, there shouldn't be any massive drops or anything to really concern yourselves with. So yeah, this should hopefully be the basic setup for the future of the channel, with the bro play and the solo play and the occasional other stuff. So yeah, here's for hoping, and have a wonderful day. And how the hell do I screw up saying have a wonderful day? So, here's for hoping, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Today is probably this session's probably going to be kind of short, although I'm probably going to come back to it. without trying to sound too stupid. Yeah, I woke up early and I figured, hey, why not get an hour or two in? It's actually kind of one of the funny things because, like, I've actually had a couple of people ask me, and I've kind of mentioned it before, but I don't mind stating it. But one of the big reasons why I make videos, even though I've been doing this for a while now, and I barely have more subscribers than I have videos. And most of my videos are only getting 1 or 2 views, if even that. Although, also, I'm getting some awkward frame dips. Wonder why. But, yeah, so, as I was saying. One of the reasons why I'm fine making videos, despite them not getting many views, is because making videos and stuff is actually a rather relaxing thing for me. Like, it's kind of like one of those pet projects. Like, you do it because it's relaxing to kind of have something to do. Which probably sounds really stupid when you say it out loud, but if you think about it for a second, you probably kind of know what I mean. But yeah, so with everything included in that, yeah, videos are just kind of simple because, I mean, everything else in my life is simple and complicated at the same time, and that just probably sounds really stupid, but it is pretty much kind of how everything works for me. There should be another one. This is a giant camp. Let's see if I can trigger the mark without triggering the giant. So, as I was saying, well, for example, I've kind of mentioned it a few times, but in school, a lot of my assignments and stuff are based around like computer programs and coding computer programs, which isn't particularly hard to do, but it's really tricky to do right in some cases. So to kind of give an example, just this last week, I was working on a project. Where did you go, my little fire girl? Rather not be the one to fist fight this thing. Yeah, that works. Whew. Whew. Okay, so, but as I was saying, vampire fledgling, you're pretty much worthless to me. So for, like, I had to take a lot of code, and, like, most of it was pretty easy. I got it working once, and then I just kind of redid it a bunch of times. So, yeah, I mean, it was basically just kind of like reusing something. Yeah, here it is. But, one of the things I had to do, okay, it's really, like, sorry about kind of sounding weird. I'm trying not to have to go into the deep details because they're not really important, but it kind of, I'm trying to think of how to say, do this without just directly saying what I did. But basically, what I was trying to do was set up a script that would run a couple of the other scripts when you would perform certain actions. Nothing too complex, just a, oh, you clicked this button, okay, well, we're going to move your mouse over here, and we're going to run a couple of functions. And normally that's not exactly a, like, normally if you have that set up into a single script, that's not exactly a hard thing to do. Because a single script, but the problem is that I was having to have it reference other scripts and other processes. And that's where it starts kind of getting tricky. That's right, I never marked it. I've still got some weight on me. Well, let's find out if he dies when I enter here. That'll solve the problem from, or the question I had yesterday too. No, he comes in, so. Weird. But yeah, as I was saying, so like I was having some trouble with it. So it was like writing the script wasn't a problem because the script was mostly a straightforward, okay, when you click this, do this. But getting it to work was really tricky because, and it actually, I ended up needing
by the almighty divines,
help to finally get
You've
to
actually
work properly.
Come. This dreadful black. Right then, you So, I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work you're. As I said, I want you to kill several people. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end. The real reason I'm speaking, the Emperor. It's a shocking. You must understand. But I digress. Rexus, the items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Jeweled amulet. I mean, that's not that valuable.
I have... vowed to serve Armand Mortier until my dying breath. Best remember that.
Is there something else you need? I performed the... Is this no longer so?
Okay.
You must deliver those items to your superior, and I must get out of this foul place.
So as I was saying, so a couple of my peers ended up helping me, and we were able to get it solved, but it, like, even with them, like, it was one of those, yeah, it took me, like, 3 or 4 minutes to write the script. It then took a group of 4 of us almost 2 hours to actually get it to work. Where, with recordings and playing video games in general, it's usually, like, there's no that going on. I just shot an arrow and it worked. If I was having trouble, say a boss fight that there's somebody else up there. If I was having trouble, say a boss fight I was having a hard time with, every time I try something, there is that instant gratification that, okay, I'm gonna need to heal. But there is that instant gratification. There is that moment of, okay, that didn't work. Oh, fuck. And kind of the same with my day job, without going into any of those details. There is just something nice and relaxing about, yeah, when I do this, it's done. And I know then or there what's going on. There's no waiting for a week or whatever to see test results, or no waiting for a couple of days to find out if everything works on the final setup. Actually, that one's probably the worst, when you get everything working perfectly on your end, and then your instructor goes through and is like, so I tried running your program and it didn't work. And you're just like, because you did it wrong. I don't know what you did, but you did it wrong because it works perfectly for me. I don't know how many times I've gotten into, like I want to be, like, almost gotten into fist fights with you, like, but more realistically, like, I don't know how many times there have been situations where I've just been, like, more times than I can count, there have been situations where I've been, well, it works for me, try it again? Okay, I think I'm out of soul gems, that means, right? Or I might be down just to petties. Sadly, they don't tell you what's in them. That is one thing I did like about... like, I mean, it's not much of an issue, but... in Oblivion, you know what was in your soul gems. Yeah, yeah. went down like that. Is there nothing here? That's disappointing. I'd take the ceremonial sword, but it's worthless, basically. Like, it might have a point later on, or for another quest or something, but if that's the case, I'll pick it up then. Let's see. How does this work if I use... It's not exactly how I planned for that to work, but it worked well enough. Yeah, it seems I can't actually get a sneak attack. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there is actually a bound dagger spell in this game. Like, you'd think I'd have it if there was. Because I think the reason why bound bow isn't available yet is because it's like a really high level spell, or it's a decently high level spell, so it just isn't unlocked until you're good enough. Kind of the same like with the ultimate spells. Is this open before? Okay, I need the ceremonial axe, I guess. Oh, it's nice to know I was right. I would need that later. I'm gonna make the assumption that the axe is probably in here too.
Is there something else you need?
I have vowed to serve Armand Mortier until my dying breath. Let's remember that.
Human flesh, human heart. I don't actually give a damn about Nightshade.
Yes.
Okay, they should
Else
be
you need.
roughly around here. Okay, so I need a sword. Or an axe, I mean. The sword's that way. And where the hell's the axe hiding? I'm gonna take the war axe just in case it might be a fit, although it probably isn't. I don't know which goal it's actually trying to lead me to. Oh, apparently I'm just blind and stupid. Well, if that's the case, then I'm good. Actually, you can have all your ancient Nordic shit back. That was interesting. Is this a female Death Lord? It might be a female Death Lord, but it kinda looks like she can kick my ass. especially because I hit her with my strongest attack, and she's just like, oh, okay. And then she just shoots me with a bow, and I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Whew. Okay, okay. I got it, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay invisible here, or stay hidden here. Okay, potions. The hell's my bow? Shit me. Oh, I have 160 there, so let's go magic first. Conjuring, I need 10 more in order for it. No, I need 20 more. Okay. Sneak. And I got Assassin's Blade, which is great. Archery. What do I got from here? I need 60 there as well. Or I need 60 there. Okay, I have no clue what just happened there. Okay, that was weird. The axe was over there. I picked it up. Pretty much that's about it. This seems a lot more efficient for leveling up Sneak. To just sneak behind people and kill them unexpectedly. There's a guy there. Although I need to watch myself. Apparently I'm to a level where I'm getting to levels high enough where I'm fighting people who have like the disarming shout and shit. Did I take damage, or was that blood splatter? Probably hide. I didn't kill this guy. He's white, so he's... Kind of thought that might throw him off. Somehow that threw him off, though. That was hilarious. That was also hilarious. I might just be easily amused in the early morning hours, but I personally think that was great. I have no clue what I was talking about earlier, I'll be honest. Like, I know I was like, yeah, to me, making videos is a relaxing, or relaxing's probably the wrong word. I should probably say something closer to the term of, like, therapeutic or something. It's a... Wow, this is actually kind of tricky, trying to describe it. But yeah, playing video games and making videos of it is a good stress. Like, I'd say eustress, but I don't know if anybody actually even knows what that means. But yeah, it's something that's enjoyable and helps you decompress or whatever from things that are actually stressful, like responsibilities and duties. And this is probably a dragon priest, isn't it? Like a real one. And I forgot to talk to the guy who I came here to talk to. Facepalm. Okay, not really too big a deal. I mostly just need to make sure I don't die stupidly. I'm pretty sure that chanting meant that there's a dragon wall. Yeah, that looks about like a dragon wall. Can't rest while there are enemies nearby.